Hey guys, I gotta show you guys how I clean my teeth, because this is quite a story. When I started the diet, my teeth were very loose. So what happened was I had to figure out how to fix them. And it seemed every time I had the dairy, my plaque would build up like crazy and they would get even more loose. And I would taste the heavy metals in my mouth, because all plaque is heavy metals stored in your brain. So basically what plaque is all the minerals bind with the heavy metals and then come out through your mouth, and then you get plaque buildup. If you were to take that plaque and send it to an independent laboratory to get tested, it would literally be heavy metals binded with minerals. So basically, this is what I came down to. I started doing a lot of testing and research, and I tried reading that How to Cure Tooth Decay book, and it started talking about neem sticks. I tried Agenus's toothbrush formula with a boar's hair toothbrush too. I even tried using his water pick formula, which kept clogging up the water picks and barely worked. The How to Cure Tooth Decay got me this piece, though, which I'm sure I could just find somewhere else, but it's helpful. Um, so then I came across one of Agenus's Q&As, and he was basically talking about how someone said, when I go to the dentist, what should I have them do? And he said, whatever you do, don't let them scrape your teeth. Just let them use the electric machine, and that's it. So I go to the dentist, and this is at the beginning of the pandemic, and they're talking. I try to get the dentist to use the electric machine, and she said no, we're supposed to scrape your teeth because all the mist gets in the air, and it could it could be dangerous. So I said, well, my uncle's a dentist in California, and he said whatever you do, don't let them scrape your teeth. Only let them use the electric machine, because it scrapes the enamel off. And then she hesitated for a second. She's like, okay, fine. Just hold this right by your mouth. It's like that thing that sucks the air that they usually put in your mouth. And just keep it right here the entire time. So I did that, and my teeth felt amazing after that. The problem was the plaque starts building up again like crazy because I drink a lot of milk, and it's all that detox right there. So I would end up going every 3 months instead of every 6 months, and it's usually a $15 copay, but you only get twice a year, so I ended up having to pay $100 twice a year out of pocket, and that's annoying. And also it's annoying having to rely on a dentist, and then I just didn't like that. So then what I started doing was, I'm just like, wait a second, why don't I just buy this machine myself? So here's the machine. It's $190. And right there is well water that I filled up from an Amish farm. You can also use river water. Any type of natural water is good. I've experimented with tons of different types of waters, distilled water, um, uh, like filtered tap water, a few others. Nothing works like well water and natural river water, because the minerals will bind with in the water will bind with what's in your mouth, and it just cleans it like perfectly. It will take a third the amount of time and work better. And when I was using distilled water, it felt like my teeth were dry after. When I use this water, my teeth feel fine, because I used to have to swish around milk after when I was done. And I also have to after a dentist because my teeth are so dry. I don't know what the dentists use. So this is pretty self-explanatory. I plug this in right here, and then there's the two plugs. I also have a foot pedal right there, and then you fill up the water. And I don't have my battery right now at the... So I have it plugged in right here. It doesn't take a lot of power. And then I turn the H2 up all the way. G, whatever that setting is, and I usually keep it to 5. And then this piece right here, I use the one all the way to the right. I haven't really experimented with others because this one works fine. Now, this is what I do. Screw it in right here. And then it comes with this piece right here to tighten it. You like put that in there, then you tighten it like that. Wrong way. There we go. And the rest is just self-explanatory. You want to kind of go like, I can't really explain how to use this properly because you could fuck up your teeth. I'm just warning you. So whatever you do, I'm going to link a couple of videos on down below and the link to where to get one of these. The most important thing that I could recommend is watch at least 2 videos on how to use an ultrasonic scaler from a hygienist. Because once you do that, you'll intuitively know how to clean your teeth and you won't fuck it up. But this is also not advice, and I can't recommend anybody do this because if you do fuck up your teeth, that's not my fault, that's your fault. So I don't recommend anybody do this, I'm just simply showing what I do. Now, so I just fill up this water right here. Screw on this cap. Put it right in there. And then when you hit the pedal, wait a second. Yeah, and that cleans your teeth. Whatever you do, make sure you don't breathe in the mist though, because then you're just going to recirculate all those heavy metal toxins that you just cleaned out and spit all that stuff out. I also put a towel below me because I'm doing this in that if you're doing it in the sink or whatever, then it's fine. Wipe down your beard or your face after because all those are concentrated heavy metal toxins. And now you have full control of the cleaning your teeth. You don't have to rely on the dentist anymore once you buy one of these. It's pretty simple. Once I started doing this method, and also you can use this piece to see the insides, and you can also reflect this with the other mirror to see everything, because I usually use this mirror right here to help. So ever since I started using this, my teeth have strengthened up like crazy, like really fast too, and I only use it like 2 to 3 times a week. You could use it every day if you really wanted to, but I don't find that's necessary. I usually let the plaque build up like for a day or 2, maybe 3, and then I clean it. And it feels super nice. It's also, it improves your digestion too, because a lot of the digestion happens in your mouth, and when you're constantly swallowing those heavy metal toxins, then it's just going right back into your body. I just started eating the Fraser cheese from Miller's, which is the only cheese that you could get that's truly unsalted and raw. And I've been having it with honey quite a bit. I've never seen so much plaque as I just did today. That really shows that how truly more detoxing it is when you have truly raw products. It's the only unsalted raw cheese in this country that you could get, as far as I know. If you could correct me and you think I'm wrong, please do, but I haven't found any others that only uses farm-made rennet. The rest of them use a chemical rennet and also chemical cultures made by giant corporations. So I'm going to avoid the rest of the cheeses for now. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is this. For one, just take this piece out from there and dump it, but keep it out, and then just push down the pedal until all the water is gone. And once you do that, you can put it away and you have clean teeth. Alright guys, thanks for watching.